Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back today to do some ephemera, some Christmas ephemera, and I had these envelopes on my desk and I thought it might be kind of fun to do kind of a double envelope flip. So I've done this sort of thing before, but where you would have a flip on one side, let's say this was the base, we have a flip on this side, and then we would have a flip on that side as well. So essentially it would open like that, and then we would have a base. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a whirl. And I have these papers, some beautiful papers. These are from Rach and Bella that I used for the beautiful collaboration that we did recently. This is a Rachel at Roxy Creations. That's a Rachel at Roxy Creations. This is Nicola. And that's Rachel at Roxy Creations. So I wonder about using these small ones, actually. Kind of makes sense, because what we could do is we could cut them down. Let's see how wide, oops, how high. I'm just going to go this way. See, there's measurements down here. So this is, I didn't really realize that before, just under 5.5. So I am going to cut this, trim these. So they're just under 5.5. Let's trim the white off for now. And apologize if I've hit the tripod there. And here, so let's see. And you could, this would be a great thing to use with old envelopes like from the mail, etc. I just didn't want this to be super large, so I'm going for the smaller envelopes. I didn't realize that was a little bit smaller. That's okay. We'll just cut that off. But it's the same height. It's just a little bit, when I copied these two to a page when I was making my mini journal. So I'm just going to set that aside for now. And no, I'm not going to set it aside. I'm going to have one going one way. Actually, one of these I'm going to glue closed. That's going to be the back one. This is my new glue bottle from Took, Took's Craft Table. Thank you, Took. So we're going to cut that, and then we're going to cut these, but I want the flaps to be going the opposite ways, so that one's going this way and the other one's going the other. So we'll go like that and like this, and we'll measure again the height so that we get it correct. And I want it to be just under 5.5. So the best way to do this would be to go in here, and I'm going to measure it from there to this edge, just kind of like so. Okay, that should do the trick, I think. And if I've got the measure wrong, it's no problem, we can do it again. It's not bad. I think I'll take a teeny tiny bit off in addition to that. So I feel like it might have migrated a little when I was cutting. Okay, so we'll move that out of the way. And I think I want to put the Madonna on the back, the one that is the solid page. So I'm going to glue here and then fold it over. So, I'm thinking about these going on. You know what? I have to put these on first, because I want to hide that flap. So we're going to go like that. So we may have to glue that a little. Oh, I have my other glue. What am I I thinking? Now you don't have to use, I could cut this flap off a bit, but I like the idea that this is going to be nice and sturdy, so I'm going to glue it on like that. So that's going to be our first flap. And then this one I'm going to glue on here. Where's the opening? There's the opening. Oh dear, I did put it on the wrong side, didn't I? So I could, no, I'm going to have to cut another one. Let me see, I have another envelope. And it needs to be, the cut needs to be on this side, the flap needs to be on this side. So I clearly put them in here incorrectly. Just like that. Okay. We'll use this flap for a different one. No worries. So there, that'll go on that side. Like that. Okay. So we just want to put our glue on here, and like I said, you could cut this flap down. I just don't mind it being extra sturdy at this stage. So I'll put my glue on. Hope you guys don't mind me just starting in like that. It's a bit of a fervor, wasn't it? Okay. All glued up. Perfect. And perfect. So that's going to fold, and we've got our openings at the top. I like it. All right, so I think I still want this to be here, but we're going to have to cut that a little bit later for it to fit properly, I think. And I want this, actually that could go to the back, sure. Yeah, we might do this a little bit differently. I'm going to put this here and then fold this along the back, but let's glue. Let's see how it works. If it doesn't work at all, I may have to scratch the video and start again. So put some glue here. So this is a little differently. I've done a little differently than I've done it in the past. I'm going to have a little bit of a fold over on the edge because I don't want to see any white. So what I'm saying is a little bit, I came over here a little bit more. And then this can go back here. And that fits nicely. And if you can see it, it's come down a little bit there on an angle. So I can fix that by just making it flush and then pushing backwards onto the crease. And then we'll be good. I'm doing it this way because I'm covering the back because I don't know if I'm going to be putting it in as something I clip or something that is glued in. So that's my reason for doing it that way. So yeah, it's actually lovely and sunny now this afternoon. It was quite dark this morning. It was one of those kinds of days. I was like, I'm not filming when it's not going to cooperate. So it's nice to be able to film this afternoon. So we'll get this edge glued down. So this is one of these where we're just going to see how it goes. Now, I could put her here. She's not going to go, if I go like that, then she's going to be only in part there. But I could, you know what, I'm going to do it because then this can go here. So we're going to be gluing over the creases, which is something I don't normally do, but you know what, let's give it a whirl. Let me see, I'm going to turn this light on. I feel like I'm getting a really bad shadow here, so hopefully that'll fix it. So I'm just going to put some glue here on that, along the edge of that paper we folded over. This is some more seat of the pants crafting. You've all said you don't mind it. Well, most of you have said you don't mind it. So I'm just going to put a glue here because we don't want to take away the real estate there. And I'm going to attach this down here, like so. Okay. Now, I think this comes to about here. So we're going to put some more glue down, like that. Just wondering if I have my punch nearby. I think I do. Okay, we're not going to fold it yet. I'm going to see if I can get this, like it may not go all the way around the other side, but that's okay. We can do some piecing if we have to. A little bit of a glue right there. So that actually reminds me a little bit of the way you can approach a flip-flop journal with envelopes. So I do know you can absolutely cover the crease. You just have to be respectful of not folding it too quickly. Okay, that seems okay, like that. When I say fold, I mean where the crease is. And so now we can fold this. Oh, wow, that is pretty close. So we will put something there. Down here, it might actually be washi down that edge. That might work really well. Get lots of glue up here. Could turn this into a little flip journal. I'm just looking to see if I have some paper handy. So we've got that. And then let's see what I have for some washi. I could put a little bit of washi down here. So what I would do is put glue right down that little, and you could actually, if you were an inker, you could absolutely just ink that when you fold it, and that would take care of it as well. So this lovely washi seems to do the trick. Over farther on one side than the other, but that's okay. We don't mind. And I think I'll cut that. Where are my scissors? Here we are. I think I will cut that. There we go. Okay. So that gives us, this would be the inside. I still need that one. That one has already been folded. So, and you can see it's got a little bit of a bump there. So I want this one to dry a little bit longer. So how are we for time? We're good, I think. Let me get this. I think I want to snip a hole in each of these at the top. And I'm just looking at roughly where, I don't know where the center is on that one, but I think it's about here on this one. And that is, I think, I don't know why, God, my hands are giving me grief today. I have arthritis, but they're not happy. I feel like this is going to fold there. So this is going to go, it doesn't matter if it's not exactly in the middle, but I think it's going to come over this way a little. So we'll go like that. Okay, so we've got our 3 spots. Now, what we could do is, while this is drying, we could make a couple of tags to go in it. All right, I have a couple of shipping tags, which I think would be great. I'm going to take these bits out. We did some of these earlier in the week, so maybe I'll decorate 2 of these, and then I have another one here that might be fine just to fit in. We'll see. Let's see what I have for bits of ephemera that's already cut out. There's not a huge amount, but I like this little fella. We have this gal. It's a bit small. Let's see. I might have some. I can see. There's a Merry Christmas card, and we could easily add that. Cut about 1/4 of an inch off this side or so. Like this. I'm going to take a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch. We'll take it down to 3 inches, like that. And, okay, that looks nice. And then what I could do is just, we could put a little divot there, and it could make it a pocket on the tag if we want it. So, like I said, seat of the pants crafting. Just glue down these 3 sides. And I like the idea of putting it down at the bottom, like that. The bottom of the tag. That's lovely, actually. We've got this one. And I use some of this pretty paper. This is some paper from Nicola at Paper Cameo. And I think I just want to take a little bit of this and tear it off for part of the background. I think so. Let's see. Just tear it, and then, sorry, I just tossed him, like he or her. So we'll set like that. I think that works. I'll put a tag behind, or a label behind there. I think would be kind of fun too. So I just love doing Christmas crafting in the lead up to, you know, December Daily and that sort of thing. All of these could be items to help prep your journal for December Daily, for sure. Let me see, do I have a label or 2? Got some nice horns there. Love the cherub. Sleigh rides, and the number 12 that I've got just handy here. Let's see what we like. I think I love that right there. And then have him just kind of hit. Yeah, I think that's it. I made my mind up really fast, didn't I? I think that's coming together really nicely. So we're going to set that here. I'll have this little cutie in the pajamas. I've already ordered the matching jammies for Fam for Christmas. We haven't all done matching jammies for a long time, but I just thought it would be fun. So we've gone that route. It's kind of our Christmas Eve tradition. I do Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. And that stems from when my kids were younger and we'd be traveling on Christmas, visiting family members on Christmas Day, not necessarily Christmas morning, but Christmas Day. And then it just made sure that we had our special time together before that happened. Just looking at that. Oh, I like the number 12 up there. Seem to be into the numbers right now. So we'll put that number 12 up here. Yeah, I like that. And we could sit something in there. Let's see what will fit. I have this. This is a Tim Holtz piece. I just have a little thing here that has Tim Holtz bits in it. What if I'm going to put this on there? I just had this pre-cut. So we got some glue on there. Try and center it, and then put some glue on this side. This glue bottle works really good too. Thank you so much. Beautiful. So hopefully it will still fit. Yeah, just a little bit flush there, but it allows you to pull it out, which is great. And then let me see. I have some of these from Toque. Because I have a card that's already done that has these white toppers, I thought it would be nice to do a white topper for each of these as well. Ooh, that's going to hit my 12 and my 25, but that's okay. We don't care. We don't mind. All right, I'm just going to put some glue around there and there. Do it like that. Get it up a little bit so that I see the 25. And then this one will do the same sort of thing. Look how simple these were to put together. If I'd had more papers cut out, I could have done a couple more of these little flips. So we've got those. And I'm going to take one that I did the other day. I think I did this one with Santa and a little gal. So we've got 3 tags done. We've got this folding over here, and then this one folding over there. Oh, that's great. I like that. Like that. And I mean, you could write here, we can write here. I love that the Madonna's the center of it because the Madonna's the center of it. So we'll take this tag and set it in here. Beautiful. And we'll take this tag, the one with the Santa, and put in here with the tree. Like that. And you can write on the back of those. Gosh, those are cute. This is super cute. Oh my goodness. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And then that one's going to go there. I love that you can see the 25. And I love that we've got that washi on that edge. It's really, really cute. This would make nice mail, you know, like I think that would be great for Happy Mail. We could set something like this here. If we want, we could put it down here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just get some glue on there. I'll put some glue up here. I'm going to make some more of these. I like how it turned out. So there we are. Our little triple flip, if you will. 1, well, 2, double flip, double flip. And of course, the fact that that's got that tab on there, that tells me that it's going to go on the outside. You could use a bone folder just to make sure your edges are down here. Just let me get my needle and put in. Well, totally missed. What a moment that was. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to put this somewhere in my journal. This is the beautiful journal that I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I think I might move this to over here or somewhere else in the journal. But what I thought I might do is you just sort of clip it or put it on like that on a page and then have a nice clip with it. Let me see what I have here. And then you can journal and admire whatever you might want to do. Here, I've got here's a fun clip. We'll use this one. I love little tins. I love having little tins for my journal supplies. So we just stick a little like that. And then when we want, we can take it out and we can journal on the back of those tags on here and on the back of that tag too, back here. I just think that's really sweet. So that's it. Pretty easy, but it really has impact. I do think it would make a beautiful Happy Mail as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay well. Take care. Bye.